This is your News 4 update, powered by the Bomarito Automotive Group.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us for this News 4 update. I'm Claire Kellen. St. Charles County one step closer to getting a new prosecutor. Joe McCullough is being tapped for that position. And if the name sounds familiar, it should. He's currently a private attorney, also the brother to former St. Louis County Prosecutor Bob McCullough. The St. Charles County Council will have to approve McCullough's nomination next week. He was picked by the St. Charles County Executive after Tim Lomar suddenly resigned a few weeks ago. Now, just about 40 days away from Memorial Day and the unofficial start to summer, also a time when parents start looking for things to keep their teenagers busy and safe this summer. STL Youth Jobs is working to pair St. Louis area young folks with local businesses. The program gives teenagers and young adults a chance to earn money and learn valuable skills.
There's so much demand right now for talent at all levels of industry, but there's also a lack of access for early work opportunities that are meaningful for young people.
The program is for those 14 to 24 years old. Many of the people who apply have never had a job before. The program will provide bus passes, clothing expenses, and job coaching. Head to the KMOV News app for information on how to apply. For a check of the forecast on this first alert weather day, we send things to meteorologist Leah Hill.
Once again, tracking the potential for strong and even a few severe thunderstorms this afternoon and evening. We're looking primarily at a wind and hail risk with the strongest storms that do turn severe. And the likely timing for this is between 4 and 10 p.m. That's for the area as a whole, but for the metro between about 5 and 7 o'clock. So 80 degrees is our forecast high temperature, or 81 degrees rather, reaching that by 4 p.m. Storms out to the west by that time frame. By 6, they're going to be near or in the metro. So we'll be watching that closely. We stand at a threat level 2 risk out of 5 for strong to severe storms. And again, the things we're watching for: hail and wind primary threats. And while the tornado threat is low, it's not zero. So it's something that we are still monitoring closely. With the initial storms as they develop, that is when the hail risk will be greatest. So expect that around 4 o'clock some hail is possible by that time. But notice as the fronts coming in, the storms start to form a line as they continue to push east. And when they form that line, that is when the wind threat ramps up. And it's also possible, again, embedded within that line, we could see a very brief, isolated, weak tornado. That's the lower end threat, but it's something we're watching closely. That front pushes out of the area by about 9 or 10 o'clock. Some spot showers possible on Friday, but the main trend behind that cold front is chillier air. So this weekend, not nearly as warm as what we are today or what we're going to be or what we were this past week. Temperatures will be in the 50s by the weekend after today's first alert weather day. Then next week turns active again Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. More rain chances on the horizon.